There is an ancient proverb.
When the pupil is ready, the master will appear. It will take dedication. It will take time.
This is Desiree Duvernay welcoming you to Nelson Medicine. Demyelination disease, MS, ALS, and others, basically are caused when your immune system starts attacking the myelinated sheath, which is the insulation around the nerves. It mostly is a progressive disease which gets gradually worse. Now here we see some of the symptoms. You can go over that more thoroughly. But we do know that MS is either congenital, that you're born with a gene, or maybe it's acquired through some process in the life. The gene involved is on chromosome 6. Now you can go onto the playlist in quantum electroceuticals, and you can find and treat chromosome 6 to help. Back in the 80s, I was hired by a group of patients to look into breast implants and MS. And what did I find? Well, that the white blood cells, after attacking the breast implant every day, they get overexcited. The overexcited white blood cells can attack the myelin sheath and thereby disrupt neurological function. And this led to the actual bankruptcy of the Dow Chemical, which was run by a man named Bill Nelson at the time. And our research had proved that each and every case of breast implants developed some type of multiple sclerosis, some type of demyelination later in life. All disease involves the gut and the bowel flora, so we need to pay special attention to this. Other very important supplements include vitamin D, very important, ginkgo, ginger, biotin, omega-3, many different things, including even marijuana. But there's actually special attention to taurine, an amino acid for energy.
Actually, Princess, I'm feeling a little sluggish. A Red Bull energy drink is really what I want.
Oh, all right, as long as you still turn into a prince. Oh, thank God, you're totally beefy. Wait.
Taurine's helpful, but lion's mane is probably a better hero in this. Lion's mane has been shown to really help MS. In some cases present cures because it can be cured. We can find ways with holistic medicine. But don't forget taurine.
Please, Mom, I really want to go to the gentleman's club.
When pigs fly, young man.
Oh, my.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Now, I have found that oxygen transport is very, very important to stabilize these white blood cells. So we need to work on correcting anemia with many different things. I've always found I have to correct any type of anemia. There's many different types of anemia. I have to correct anemia, and I got to get oxygen into the system. Exercise, yoga, the bellows yoga. Been very helpful, and I've been able to help. But don't forget taurine.
Grant you 3 wishes.
I'd like to be as wise as an owl, as strong as a bear, and I want to fly like an eagle.
Then you need Red Bull, the energy drink. It revitalizes the body and mind.
Red Bull gives you wings. I'll see you later, Genie.
Going to grant my wish.
Phew, come here.
Now, the myelin is made of long-chain fatty acids, mostly called nervonic acids, because they affect the nerves. Now, these long-chain acids, these long-chain fatty acids, are sensitive to heat and even a strong fever. This is why a fever is so dangerous. If it gets to too high, beyond 106 degrees Fahrenheit, it can destroy the myelinated sheath. These long-chain fatty acids, carbon chains, are difficult for your body to make, but they're in goji berry. Goji berry, wolfberry, has a couple of these long chains, so make sure you get goji berries into your diet. Another one, another nervonic acid, is found in nutmeg. You got to get some nutmeg in your diet. There's many reasons to take nutmeg, but nutmeg and nutmeg oil in your diet can help to replace those fatty acids, those long chains. Now, don't forget the fatty acid liquescence that we have, which is designed to stimulate the entire fatty acids as well as the long chain nervonic acids. All the patients that I've had of MS, I've treated them with the fatty acid liquescence and had very good results. So make sure that you're getting all the different things that you need. Goji berry, nutmeg, fatty acid liquescence. Very, very important. Now, another big supplement is that of ursolic acid. Here's what foods it's rich in. These are also very important because we want to try to take the natural. We want to be able to decide, do we want synthetic, I spell it S-I-N, do we want natural? This is a very important thing. And then another very good oil, black seed oil, black cumin oil. It's written in the Quran because Muhammad said that this would cure all diseases. So maybe that's not all diseases, but it dramatically does help all demyelination diseases. Black seed oil is a very powerful anti-inflammatory. Don't forget taurine.
To ask you to energize and invigorate our minds.
Energy? From me? That's why you have come all this way?
Yes, Grandmaster. We would like you to show us the ways of meditation.
Here, don't you have Red Bull where you come from?
Red Bull gives you wings, also as Red Bull Energy Shot.
Right, next please.
Now, with vibrational medicine, known as somatosensory evoked potential, we've been able to find that not only is this diagnostic, but this can be used therapeutically. If we look for the right vibrations on the individual, we can find ways to stimulate the system for balance, weaken the immune system attack on the myelinated sheath. We've been able to find this very dramatically. Now here I have a sample for you of what we play. This is a bass frequency that almost everybody reacts to, but we can fine-tune the frequencies for the patient. So inside the system, we will find treatments, massive different types of treatments vibrationally, at a host of different vibrations for you to be able to utilize to help to conquer MS, conquer ALS, conquer demyelination diseases. So this is Desiree Dubonnet and Vicky Dubonnet telling you that we can find the cause, we can treat the organs, we can treat the symptoms, and we can do the constitutionals, and we can cure many different diseases.